Yo yo, welcome to 42, and yeah, I haven't got a chance to stream this week nearly as much as I would like to, or this whole summer, but we take what we can get. So yeah, this is the current list. This being, I think, what I was working on last. We have 4 and 4, so we might as well just do 2-6, I guess. Alright, this is gonna need to be fixed too. So, just in case you're wondering why all my presets were lost. This is now, or I am now running on Op OS, Linux. And I did some testing with it earlier and it seemed like it's gonna work good, so I guess this, yeah, we'll see. Well, sure. Oh, that was not what I thought it was. This one right here was what I wanted. Never actually clicked that. Interesting. Oh, it just goes, oh. Kind of cool. It goes farther out than you normally can go. Cool. Alright. So this is very low throughput. We could go 1, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. And then same with this probably. What was this used for? Yeah, I think this should be fine with 1, 2, 1 as well. I do believe. So basically, it's going to be like that. Just kidding, that's going to be the farthest out. Yeah, we need to set that that is way too short. Alright, and that should basically be it. This should be a fairly simple setup. And then we just need to set these filters. We should be good to go. I kind of feel like these trains are slower. Yeah, I kind of have to wait for these for their filters. But that should get rid of you. Spectroscope and tube. That's the first level of the tube. Do we have the other one? Because for these to be made, we need these. Yes, we do. So out of that one, we're going to want silver. So out of this one, we're going to want, shoot, what are these called? Wafers. And then helium tube and glass. Tungsten, gold, and silver. We might have been able to put this all in one station. Four, five, six. We could have put this all in one station. I'm going to do that. In the interest of entities, I'm going to do that. Yo, what's up, Bob? And Dee Dee. How does it look, by the way? Everything looking good on the stream? Cool. Alright, sweet. By the way, if it seems like my mouse clicks are slightly off, that's because they are. Because for whatever reason, every time I use a new operating system, so like even when I reinstall Windows, I can never get my mouse exactly how it was before. Which is like... So it's always like just slightly faster or slightly slower than I'm used to. Alright, so yeah, that should work. Where are my robots putting those down? Oh, because we actually have the parts now? For red? I think we do. I think we do. Glass, silver, we need gold and tungsten. Yeah. Okay, I think everything else should be good now. Which I'm kind of curious if that means, oh, I need to change that. There's a map. That must mean that these are running. Keeping up. Of course you are. We should have everything we need, right? Yeah. Oh. So we're finally maxing out the train capacity again. How do you use Cybersyn? It is pasted like 20 grid blocks, and I wonder what system to use. Like specifically, how does it work? Would you like me to show you how to set it up? Or I need landfill. Like, what specifically are you asking? How do I set depots request provider? Okay. Yeah, so you want to know basically how to set it up from the get-go. Let me go grab some landfill. And set that, run those reports over there. And then I will run through it with you. Stop it. I care about this right now. Okay, that should fix that one up. And this one should be good. Yeah. Alright, so basically, the gist of it is, the first thing you want to do is grab this blueprint book. Now you can find this blueprint book on their mod portal. And what this will have is this has a lot of really good examples of everything. So like here's your depot, right? And that's quite literally, that's the whole setup. And then you just make it as long as your trains need to be. And then they have like provider examples, requester. So like this one, if you're using Cybersyn, is all you do is you put that down next to this. It's got to be that orange, that yellow, one block around it basically. Has to be touching a station, right? And then these I feel like are pretty self-explanatory. This one will let the train not stop at the depot if they have enough fuel to do another run. Then it'll just allow them to get another job and take back off. That one will just make it so that if you want the same trains to park in the same spot every time, leave that checked. So that has advantages and disadvantages. Like for example, yeah, I don't have them set up for the same because the biggest thing is, if you have them set up for the same, you're going to want your depots all together. Basically, they're all going to want to be in one spot because you're going to lose a whole bunch of time. Because if a train in here gets a job to run from here to there, let's say, that train's going to have this travel time plus that back this travel time, whereas this train is going to have much shorter travel time. So like, require same depot, in my opinion, isn't that great. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is your controller right here. This is what lets you do everything. Like, you can set, you know, if something pulls into a station, you only want it to fill up so much. Wagon control does that. If you want to request, say, a fluid and an item, this allows you to set different request thresholds on the same station for different items. This one's, I feel like, pretty obvious. This one just acts as a refueling spot. So you'd put that on like something that is only there for fueling. I just use the depot for fueling. Okay. But yeah, this book here, if you don't have this, 100% recommend. It even has like this guy, which is like, this is the one where it shows you the fundamental idea behind would you say that? Setting different request thresholds. Yeah, that's yeah. And so the constant combinator, you can do it all without this. The only thing this thing does is puts it on an interface. Like you can do this with just a constant combinator. You don't need this guy. So that's how, the first time I played it, I just used this. In which then you would just set these signals instead of them being on a nice GUI. That's all it does for you. Oh, I wonder if we're running out of trains because we didn't have copper for so long, so everything slowed way down. And now that we're pumping out massive amount of copper. Yeah. Yeah, you don't even need, like, on the provide stations, you don't even need a constant combinator, technically. Unless you're doing stuff like what I'm doing. Where you're setting... Do I have constant combinators? Can't remember. Yeah, because I'm using them to set something. I don't know. Priorities and stuff. Because you can use them, like if you want this to be emptied faster. That is the main reason I'm using them. Because if you're filling with these, you gotta have locked slots, otherwise these will get stuck with items in their hand. So I'm wondering if these are all running at maximum. No. Are these? Not quite. So yeah, it's still working to keep up with that. So that's probably where the trains are coming in. Just trying to keep up with everything, so it'll get there. The other thing we can do is put a temporary station drop off for things like thought has disappeared. Copper. So if the reason that the copper isn't keeping up is because the trains are running from here all the way to there and back, we can adjust all of these to run off of a separate train system that just has like a pick copper up here, drop it off here, and then trains, you know, they only have to go this far instead. Basically like a storage, copper storage area, or ore storage area. Which might not be a bad idea at some point anyway. Especially if you expand like this way. Which I don't think I'll have to. Maybe. We'll see. Where were we? We're there. Okay, so that should be doing something. It might not be running fully yet, but it should be getting stuff. So this guy should be running. This guy is going to be waiting on that guy. Is it because put the wrong one in there? Sodium carbonate. Oh, I see what I did wrong here. Yeah, that one's just gonna have to go there. We're gonna have to adjust it. Let's grab one that's already set up for this. Like... like that. That would completely explain why we don't have any glass, actually. Cool. Alright, so everything else should come naturally over time. So pretty much all of these are going to require this. So that means we can go like that. So advanced electric motors and gimbaled thrusters. Let's see what those are. Actually, we need these, right? Yeah, we don't really need advanced electric motors. We will need these too at some point as well. If I remember right, these were going to be... Yeah, those are only used in that. So that is basically a one-to-one. You were used in that, yeah. Which this one we're going to want at a high productivity. Or a high output. So yeah, this is probably going to be about right. So we'll take these. Move these down one. Move those down one as well. So we're gonna have to throw a pipe in there. And then we're gonna want to go 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, so we'd be able to double that. We should be fine. Till our next belts with just 32. I'm fairly certain. So I think we should be able to put it all in here. what I'm thinking. That. It's also only used in there. So that's 1 to 4, 32 would be 8. So we need to fit this somewhere in here as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll need 2 6s. Yeah. We'll need 2 6s. So we can fit you somewhere. I don't know yet. Okay, and we are making blue inserters. But apparently we're still actually running out of those. We must just have a few laying around. We might be able to put that like here, for example. We do that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we could put them, say, like here. Run. Both of those out on one belt. Yo, what's up? Yukio? Yeah, I apologize. My streaming schedule this summer has been, wildly inconsistent. But that's kind of, you know, life. Okay, so then these can go like that. Why summer? Well, you know, like having a family and stuff. We tend to do a lot more stuff in the summer. In the winter times, living here, it's miserable and cold and windy. So in the wintertime, you only go outside if you have to. And that's the gist of it. By the way, I wanted to ask, what's your approach on the base? Like giving intermediates a single city block? So the biggest thing behind that is just for expandability. Mostly. Right? Like this design could also be done with not city block, but in a city block design, right? If I need more of these, I can just copy and paste this whole block and I'll have more. And that's basically the gist of it. Ideally, nothing would be on the city block that feeds directly into something else. And only something else, or like one or two things. So like this, for example. It only feeds into that, and this only feeds into that. So like this one entire city block is only just to make that. But a lot of things like this, right? This is where it's definitely going to become handy. And these are going to be changed as well later, because once I get the final setup, I'll probably just do one city block from or in to final out. That's what I'm thinking. But that requires tech. But that's kind of the gist of it, is easily expandable and scalable with a fairly high throughput. Because ideally, I should never have to change the train setup or the grid setup to maintain throughput the rest of the game. So I should never have to rebuild this. And then it should be pretty easy to expand upon. Should be. That's pretty much the gist of it. General idea, I would say. Yeah, that's not really gonna matter, right? Now what I figured out? No, it's not. So this one can actually be alone. Yeah. Yeah. Um, could throw these on the outside. Like that. So we'd have this one split, that one its own. But then this will be our max production until higher speed belts. Basically. Which if, let's see, we need 100 of these per rocket. We need, realistically speaking, like a rocket every 15 to 30 minutes. Which means we're going to want like 10 a minute should be more than enough. These are going to be used in these guys. Did we already do that? So we want 40 items a minute. That should be way more than enough. Currently. They're also used in science, but that shouldn't really be too much of a problem. So yeah, as is, current design, good enough. Yep. So we're gonna want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You actually running out of those? No. No, it's probably just my roboport was trying to do it first. I don't have any on me, so. Yeah, we still don't have any of these. These are going to be waiting on copper. Yeah. I really enjoy the fact that this puts out basically 4 entire belts right now. It's kind of nice. I'm listening. Xanaxitin research queue. What is the advantage over the one I already use? This guy. So let's say I want to research this. It'll put in all the ones before it. And it has this right here. So if I'm researching an infinite technology, or like one that has a very straight line, only one way to get there. So like I think this one is only straight down after this. Oh no, it's not. So this one wouldn't work. But say one that has like weapon damage 1, weapon damage 2, weapon damage 3, and there's no other intermediates like that to the next level, then it would just keep requeuing it up, or the infinite ones. Yeah, this basically does that. I think the only thing I can't do is like move them around, which I don't foresee ever really doing that. We'd actually want that on the other side, wouldn't we? Like that. Yeah, no, if I didn't have the research queue already, I would 100% say that would be worth looking into one, but I like the one I'm using. That's what it comes down to, I guess. And I'm old, damn it. Change is hard. But this one also, it does also show the research time as well. Like total research time for something. If it can actually be researched, it shows it right there. And it shows it somewhere in here, I think. I can't remember. Oh yeah, right there. It'll show on each of them how much it's going to take. You know, if we actually... like that. And that. Okay. Which is like... That goes from 40 to 60. That is going to be worth it for some things. If I did the whole base with that, I'd have to... I can upgrade them right now and they'll still work exactly how they're set up because they are limited by the request limit. But for things that I could actually upgrade all of them, and then these would be able to hold more. So these trains would be more efficient. Yeah, I might actually have to set those up. Those might be worth it. Then I just have to go through and all the trains to stop for a minute. Because, like, I wouldn't have to change these, right? So this would still only let it request 160 at a time. We could bring that up to 4 to 8. We could bring it up to like 2 to 40. Yeah. Even if we don't use it for everything, it's going to be worth it just for the ores. Right? Yeah. I'm going to have to set those up. For you, tungsten. This should be... yeah, this should be producing now. Right. Might have to increase that as well. Yo, what's up, Conrad? Or... why did I do that one? Because it's cheap. feel like that's why I did it. It's cheap in materials. Yeah, that's very cheap in materials. Okay, and then that one was like that because... Oh yeah, we could just do that. Let's do that. It looks way cleaner. Just kidding. Or no, yeah. Actually, yeah. That's only going to be for writing that. Not just kidding. Then you are neon. Two, three. Don't want to distract the chat as it's showing right. Totally forgot to add chat. Yeah. Should be good now. Oh. I was like, man, what is going on with the FPS? But save. You're saving. Thought my computer was pooping to bed or something. Is that aluminum? Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I completely forget to set it up sometimes. Alright, I think we should be good. You need to go over your entire base. For what? What did I forget? Huh. Like the glass inserters. Yeah. See, the thing is, just by randomly checking everything, I'm still gonna miss something. Whereas, if I wait until I'm completely ran out of whatever the thing is that I didn't do right, then I'll know exactly where to look. Cannot fail. Perfect logic. That seems wrong. That's not wrong. Right, yep, that's right, okay. No. It's not lead. It's not lead. Turns out, that was not lead. There we go. That should get all 18,000 of them running around. And temporarily tank our UPS. Well, I won't tank it, but there will be an impact once they're all out. Yeah, right. And then you have the pot splitting. Ooh, those guys right before they got there. Well, hello, honey. Here's somebody out there making noise. Huh?
Could be.
I don't know. Wild child?
Yeah.
Much more cheerful now that you're not teething, huh? Good diaper. I don't know what you fed her, but her part's been stinky. Alright. Already changed this? Yeah. We might actually be waiting on this, right? So a train should get here eventually. I think we have this. Oh, hey, finally time to switch that over. I should put that over here. That's where I usually keep it. Alright, you are... Gonna want to half that. And Cobalt's starting to get close. Is this guy? Yeah, that guy's already been, right? Yeah, cool. That kind of looks like a ghost from like this perspective. Get Dee Dee hard at work. Ooh. That becomes frightful on the screen. Nice. Okay, so that'll get this guy happy. This spot. I have crystals. Oh, it's over here. Up here. Above it, that's right, not below it. Okay, that mostly gets rid of all of those. Yeah. So all the rest of this should be right now. Then we're just waiting on that. So now we could do this. So now I should actually be able to handle full red belt of end. And later, if we do need, we have essentially 2 belts of that. If we need more of this, what we can do is we can go like that, run a belt down right here, and then go halfway up. And that'll double our input. Because the other option is trying to go in here somewhere. Which I'm not sure. We'd have to move. Yeah, we could do it. We could move these up and then drop a spin splitter in there. Either way would work. But that should get us the stuff. But yeah, I think that's good to go otherwise. So that is CRTs fully done and waiting on stuff that I messed up earlier. So heat resistant, low density, and gimbaled thrusters. Right, I don't like that setting. Yeah, we're going to need cryogenic seals as well. I didn't want to put these on there because, yeah, it's 1 to 4. I want to build these in line with whatever uses them, preferably. But no. No, they get a lot of rest time. They get, like, if I could have their workload, oh, that'd be nice. 75% of the time they just sit there. And 25% of the time they work like they've never worked before. But I need to use the restroom, so I will be right back in a little bit here.
everybody in the groove? Stick around. We're just warming up, baby.
Yo, I'm back. What? Where's my music stop? Apparently my headset disconnected. Wait for it to upload before I can go back. Thing is, I'm not entirely sure. I suppose I could just do Bluetooth? No. Settings? Yeah, could do that next time. I don't actually have to close. I'm still not 100% used to this operating system. So I had to, once Factorio goes full screen, it won't let me see any of the things behind it. Change it to windowed? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the Bluetooth thingy is behind it. Now I just gotta wait. Okay. That's what I'm waiting on. But yeah, like my Bluetooth thing is like right there. Oh, it's gone now. So to actually like turn the Bluetooth on and off or connect, that's what I've been doing, is clicking up there. But yeah, I could just do, if I do the super key, it brings this up. You guys can see that. And then from here I could do this and then do Bluetooth. That's what I should have done. I'm also going to try this display capture instead of window capture and see if there's any noticeable difference. You'll have to let me know. Yeah, what's up, Zane? I must still have... What's causing all that? There's no way the robots cause that much lag, right? I think maybe. Yeah, the flip on is waiting hardly at all. Right, I do have that on, yeah. Oh, so I could do that. Yeah, there we go. That kills it. Oh, okay, no, it doesn't. It just makes it small. I did add the game mode command to the launch option, so I don't know if that has made it better or worse. But apparently that's helpful. Right. Oh, we actually need a lot of glass. What was I doing for glass before then? Did I never have glass set up until low density? Hmm. Yeah, we'll have to see if that keeps up once it gets up and running. Because, like, we can make glass like that as well. Which is still, I mean, it's still not super expensive, actually. Like, it's mostly just the sand. It's mostly, you know, just rock, which most of this is just quick lime and then natural gas. Or we'll have to change the glass to be like one of these where we can properly do a full 3 belts and double it up. So like we would make do it like that. I really need to get like exoskeleton, especially on like this stuff. I mean, I am barely moving. Yeah, we'll have to see when the once that glass catches up a little bit. Because then what we can do is we can go we can set up something like this for it. So we could have a full station of output. I mean, Do we use it on that much that we're going to need it? Low density, I mean rocket control units. Solar. You know, we might actually use a lot of this. We might actually use like a lot. Because that goes into basically every single science in space. We might want to have a higher throughput gas setup, glass setup. Oh, this is on the ground. This is like the winter, kind of, I think. Or sand, maybe. I'm not 100% sure if it's sand or supposed to be snow. But yeah, this is still on the ground. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm going to say not snow because there's plants on it, right? I mean, maybe it could be. I don't know. I don't know what this is. But no, this is still in the base. You know what though? These guys actually